for you to present your code to share with your friend, to check with your friends whether the codes, how you solve the problem, how you provide the C++ instruction to do the multiplication, the second element with 5. Okay, so just use the code that I pass in the group, modify or add in the instruction to do this task. Okay, multiply the second element with 5. So hopefully by 9:45 we can discuss the answer, right?
Kena jadikan ni tambah 5, madam. Semua.
The second element saja darab dengan 5. Yang ni saja, Amir. Yang saya letak dekat ni. Yang saya tulis ni.
90 tu je kan, madam?
Ha ah.
Nombor lain
90
tak
tu
lah.
90 tu second element kan?
Maknanya yang ke bawah tu semua lah. 100 semua tu lah. Sampai 10.
Maksudnya apa?
Second 5
100
kan
sampai 10 tu apa?
semua darab 5.
Tak. Hanya second element dia darab dengan 5. Which is 90 ni saja yang darab dengan 5. Yang lain kekal. So when we multiply the second element, let's say the second element store the value of 90. So 90 darab dengan 5 is 450, right? So when you display, when the display is done, it should be display 100, 450, 80, 70, 60, 50, 40, 30, 20, and 10. Okay, because the multiplication only affect on the second element. If you are finished, please inform me, so that we can start discuss the answer.
Ada yang nombor lain kena display juga ah? Ke tak payah?
Nombor lain pun kena display. Okay, dia kata kat sini, the instruction is actually you need also display all the numbers. Okay, you receive 10 integer numbers, and then the multiplication only involve on the second element, which is the second element will be multiplied with 5, and then display all the numbers. Dah siap? Dah siap ke? Nak pukul 10 dah?
Belum.
Belum lagi Siapa dah halfway? Ada sesiapa nak share dia punya code?
Saya dapat repeat terus ni tu.
Ha?
Dia repeat terus yang benda apa? Yang
Tak dapat repeat?
dia repeat tu lepas pada 100 tu 450, lepas tu lepas pada 90 tu 450 lagi.
Oh ya? Amir cuba Amir dah buat ke? Amir nak share jawapan tak? Yang Amir buat. Nanti saya stop sharing. Okay, Amir tolong share Amir punya jawapan so that we can discuss. Okay, Amir. So, alright. Where did you put the multiplication?
Amelia?
Okay, share back. Okay. So, which line? At which line you put the multiplication with 5?
Sini.
Yang tu
Dia tengok repeat macam ni.
besarkan sikit ruang tu, tak berapa nampak. Okay, kejap. Okay, so you enter the number, then it continuously repeated. More than 10.
Sampai sini lah.
Kan? Berapa? Macam lebih dari 10 tu.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Oh. Is it because you okay? Can I see the code? Okay. Alright. So your code is actually okay. Everyone, Amir, saya gunakan you punya sebagai contoh ya.
Amelia?
Saya gunakan you punya code sebagai contoh
Okay.
Alright. So please pay attention Nazifa, Sundus, and also Zaid. Let's say you have this program. Okay. As you can see, in the code, in this code, line 17 to line 20 is actually to receive the inputs, right? And then what happened here is actually on line 25 to 29 is actually the instruction to do the display. Betul tak? So what the code do is actually at line 27 it will display all the numbers stored in the array num. But on line 28, it states that after it displayed the number, the number for that particular index, right after that, it will display the second element of the array and multiply it with 5. That's why, faham tak Amir?
Tak.
Faham
Tak faham.
Tak faham? Okay. This is what I understand about your code, okay? We focus on the line 25 to line 29, right? Line 25 to line 29 is actually the code for you to display because you are using cout there, okay? You're going to see out. So on line 27, you said that you will see out whatever data inside the array num. Since you state there num angle bracket index, meaning that the index will reflect to the index number yang you declare dekat line 25. Okay, so when the index is 0, so the line 27 will become num 0. That's why it will display 100. Alright, so after that it will go to the line 28. In line 28 it state here cout, which is display what? Display num1. Num1 is actually the value that you store in the num1 is 90, right? Betul
Yes.
tak? Sebab tadi you masukkan the second value is 90. So 90 times 5. So 450. That's why for the first run, for this part, you will receive 100 and 450. Betul tak? Cuba tengok dekat you punya output. Okay. 100 and 450. Right?
Okay. Okay.
Nampak tak kat situ? Okay, 100 and 450. Then, kalau balik pergi ke, kalau tengok kat output ni, dia kata, then it will display 90 and 450. Why? Because for the next looping, the next iteration, you can open your code. Because the second iteration, it will go line 27 again. Okay, now num is the index is 1. Num index 1 is actually 90. Okay, that's why it display 90. After that, it will go to the line 28. The 90 will be times with 5. That's why you got 450. 90 and 450. Okay. So then it will go repeatedly. That's why you keep on seeing 450 for 10 times. Because you have that codes to display the 450 at line 28. Alright? Amir faham tak sekarang kat mana, kenapa boleh dapat output macam tu?
Sebab dia repeat terus sampai 10.
10 kali lah, because you said that here n is 10. Kan? So dia akan repeat ni sebanyak 10 kali. That's why for line 28 ni pun dia akan buat sebanyak 10 kali.
Okay, faham. Tapi nak letak kat mana dia macam tu?
Apa dia?
Nak letak kat mana? Sebab kalau letak atas, nanti yang enter keluar 450 semua.
450 semua jadinya.
Kalau letak atas.
Atas tu kat mana? Cuba Amir buat.
Lepas pada 4.
Oh, tak boleh letak situ. Kita tak buat kod macam ni. Why? Kenapa kita buat macam ni? Sebab the next 4, the next 4 is actually sepatutnya terus apa yang 4 tu kena buat. So what I would like to suggest you is, since we only want to change the value of the second element je kan? Betul tak? Jadi kita buatlah selepas kita buat first algorithm dengan second algorithm ni. The first step in the algorithm and the second step on the algorithm, which is I would like to suggest you to put the code at line 21. Okay, but we will not. Okay, apa yang buat kat sini is not we want to display. No, we will not display. We will change the value so that the value can multiply to 5. So how to do that? Macam mana nak buat? You nak buat hasil operasi tu kan? Macam mana? So depan tu je lah. Kat mana you nak simpan je? 6. You type kat situ 6. Depan. Kat depan dia.
Sini.
6 dalam kurungan dalam angle bracket, the angle bracket 1. Close the angle bracket. Equal. Okay. Delete unnecessary instruction, which is the operator of yang sama besar yang tu. Okay. Make sure you have the semicolon. Alright. So this instruction, what does it mean is the in front num 1, num angle bracket 1 means that this is the destination that you will store the value. Okay, ini adalah tempat yang di mana you akan simpan value yang terkini. What is the newest value? The latest value is actually the equals to num in the angle bracket 1 times 5. Ini yang kita katakan operasi ni kita laksanakan dekat second element sahaja. Alright. So this is the line 22 is represent the instruction to modify the second element to multiply by 5. Jadi now Amir, you can update your program for the display by removing the that line. Okay, now try to run. Okay, do you get the correct output?
Okay, faham.
Dapat kan? So this is the way how we can do the operation on the array.
Kira jadikan dia macam formula je lah, madam.
Ya, sebab you buat tu pun guna formula kan? You nak buat hasil darab tu kan? Alright? Okay. So, boleh faham Nazifah boleh faham?
Faham.
Alhamdulillah. Sundus, can you understand? Zaid? I hope both of you, Sundus and Zaid, you can understand the motivation of having array. It is in the program and how to implement it in the program. If you cannot understand on this, maybe you can ask directly to the Amir ataupun Nazifah. Okay, thank you Amir for share. Sundus ya?
Okay.
Okay. Alright. So sekarang nak try lagi. You want to do another programming? Now, okay, by using the same code, the same program. By using the same program, now we do the next exercise. We try to do the next exercise. Okay, let's see. I will share my screen. Sekejap ya. I share my screen. Where is it? Okay, this one. Okay, just now you multiply only the second element of only the second element with 5. Now, I would like you to multiply all the odd elements of the array. Okay, odd element of the array odd index, or odd index. Okay, multiply the element of odd index with 5. Okay, maksudnya kat sini, I would like you to do the multiplication for array that have with index odd number. Which one? Which one is the odd number? Okay, dalam ni you can see this one. Okay, I want you to only do the multiplication for only the odd index. This one, the odd index, which is 1, 3, 5, 7, the odd index, 7 and 9, which is the first odd index here. Let's say 90 times 5 is 450. So for this odd index will be 70 times 5. Okay, and this one is 50 times 5. This part, this element will be 30 times 5. Okay, and the last one here will be 10 times 5. Okay, right? So only involve the multiplication with 5 only involve to the odd index element. Okay, can you modify the code so that it can do this? Okay, do this instruction, and then it will display all the numbers. Okay, I give you another 50 minutes to do that, and then maybe we can discuss the answer. Oh, tadi siapa terkeluar? Oh, Amir terkeluar. Do you understand my question?
Yes.
Thank you, Nazifa, for responding. Okay, I would like to share with you. Right? Let's say you're having like this. Okay. Integer num can you you can modify it to your program. Okay, let's say you have integer num in the bracket n, that this means that this is the size of the num. Okay, and you want to do the initialization. If you put it like this, ni, the curly bracket, okay, inside it with a single zero, what does it mean is, okay, this is what does it mean is all elements, okay, all elements in the array will be, all element in the array uh, is 0. Okay, right? So what does it mean by this? If you have something like this during the declaration, okay, you have the array name followed by its size, and then the assignment operator here, and then the curly bracket. Inside the curly bracket is only a single value, which is 0. It means that all the elements here will be assigned with 0. Okay, meaning that inside here is all 0. Okay, at this particular line, right? Okay, so okay, do you have the solution for this part, for this one? Multiply the element of odd index with 5. Okay, so may I assist you on how to solve this problem? Okay, in order for us to multiply the element of odd index with 5, okay, uh, we will not touch anything. We will not modify any codes in to read the integers number, and we will not modify any codes that produce in display all integer numbers. Okay, what we will do is we will modify the codes that are presented by Amir, okay, here, so that it's not only for the second element but also for all the um, all the odd index array. The easiest way is actually, since we have only a few, uh, it's not a large number of um, of codes, it's not a large number of modification. We only here we need to modify only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so maybe you can do this repeatedly for 5 times. Okay, let's say this is for this second element. So odd index element. Okay, so this is the um,
3.
the 3. Yes, thank you. This is the 3. This is 3, right? And this is 5, 5, 7, 7, and lastly is 9. Okay, so it does not involve many works, so you can do a sequence structure here. Okay, sequence structure maknanya satu-satu lah you boleh buat. When you run the code, okay, can produce you the it can produce you the correct result. 80, this is 70, 60, 50, 40, 30, 20, and 10. Okay, so you can see here, okay, on the output is only affected on the odd index element, right? So, but this is not okay. But this is not the good one. A good code. It can solve your problem, but it not produce you a dynamic programming. Okay, so what you can do is this one we can use 4. Okay, we can use 4, and here I need to put odd index. Okay, let's say the odd index is start with 0. Boleh ke macam tu? Sekejap saya try. Saya pun tak try lagi ni. Odd index. I don't want to do this. Maybe I can put it C count is okay. The index. Sorry. The index here is, let's say 0. Index is n, and index is plus. Okay, so I don't want to do like this. Just want to do solve this one by using repetition. Okay, this is not this one. Okay, so this is should be index, right? Okay. Boleh tak macam ni? Right. So here, if index divide reminder to, this is 1. Okay, which is if this 0 divide by 2 produce 1, which is not, it will not go here, right? But if index is 1 divide by 2, it will produce 1, so it will go here. Okay, if index is 3 divided by 2 will have a reminder of 1. 1 is 1, so it will go here. Okay, this I try je tau. Not sure is it working or not. Hopefully it's working. Okay, so try run. right? So let's say 100, 90, 80, 70, 60, 50, 40, 30, 20, and lastly is 10. Okay, so we got the correct result here. So meaning that this code can be used here. I simplify the previous code by only having the repetition and selection here to do the uh, operation here. Okay, so what does it mean by this operation is actually, okay, ini maksud dia ialah, sorry, what does it mean by this statement is actually, okay, this is what does it mean. Index, this is reminder. The percentage there is actually a reminder. This is the reminder. Okay, so it means that it will give you the balance of the division operation. Okay, the reminder is actually will give you the balance of division. Okay, for example, let's say the index is 3. The index is 3. So when it do this operation, okay, when it do this operation, okay, so 3 modulus 2, this will result as 1. So is it this result is equal to this part? Okay, so this is true. Okay, so let's say the index is, sorry, the index is 2. Okay, if the index is 2, when it do this operation, okay, 2 modulus 2, this will give the remainder to 0. Okay, it will give you reminder with 0. Then it will compare to this statement. Is it this one? Is it equal to 1? So this part produce 0. So when it compared to the next statement, which is it equal to 1? So it will give you false. Okay, so this is to ensure that only the index with the odd value can be can do the operations of multiplication. Okay, boleh faham
Paham.
Alhamdulillah. Alright, so I think we take 5 first. After this, I will give you a link for you to test your understanding on this array. Okay. Right. So 5 minutes break, which is 10:35. Please come back again so that I can give you the link, so that you can test your understanding on this array. Okay.
Okay, madam.
Okay. Thank you.